Holy shit, I just manifested. I literally sat down in this chair and I was like, God, it would be really cool to have a miracle today. And my jaw dropped. Oh wow, the air is so fresh. Oh my God. I'm here. I'm in Station. I'm finally settling down in this place that I'm gonna call home for the next about 2 months is my plan. It is the beginning of June right now. July 30th will probably be my last day because that is when my visa expires. And I'll be off to the UK going to London. I can't believe I'm finally here, and it's surreal because the person that I'm staying with right now is the very reason why I'm even in Switzerland in the first place. My heart was so set on Denmark. My inner voice guided me to look towards Denmark, and little did I know that ultimately it was through looking at Denmark, it led me towards Switzerland. So I'm supposed to be in Switzerland first. When I was looking at places to stay on Denmark, I found one and I contacted them, but I never heard back from the hosts. So then I contacted someone that left a review for these hosts, and we started to become friends. She told me that this place closed down because of COVID, and she was one of the last cohorts to be there. Slowly, I asked her about her experience there, and we started chatting a little bit, and she told me she had such an inspired experience there that if I ever wanted a place to stay in Switzerland where she lived, she would have a place for me. And I magnetized this, I attracted this into my life. And I said, well, goddamn, yes. That's like a slap in the face from God to say, Linda, here's an opportunity. You need to be in Switzerland. But had I not been looking at places in Denmark, I never would have gone to Switzerland in the first place. So this was a redirection. Here my mind was thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to Denmark because my heart says I'm going to Denmark. And my heart just knows the next step. But she doesn't have any agenda. I'm pointing to my heart right now. She does not have an agenda. She just gives you nudges. So this is just to say how much following my intuition has really led me to some of the greatest miracles, some of the greatest things, and the scariest things. And if following your intuition is something that you want to delve more into in a safe space, in a safe container where there's somebody to encourage you, to nurture you, instead of feeding the fear-based thoughts of don't do that, but what if this happens and you'll lose money and la la la, contact me. I want to hear from you. Come into my expansive container, and I will foster and incubate your instinct, your heartstrings, until they grow wings and they're strong enough to fly by themselves. And then you can inspire someone else. Now, regarding the space that I'm staying with this person, it is the best room, place, house that I've ever stayed in Switzerland. I am goddamn so excited. I'll show you some of the functions of the house that just blows my mind away. Like what the tap water can do. You press it down twice, twist to the right, and bubbling water comes straight from the tap. Like that's just one of many, many things. But wow, I'm so blessed. I feel like I'm in an Airbnb/hotel. Oh, I'm so blessed. I kind of just wish this house was situated in Grindelwald because I love Grindelwald. If I were to create a house here, I want it to be chic. I want it to be my dream house, maybe cottagecore, definitely space for a wellness room, a dance room, and a gym with equipment, near hiking trails, and places where tourists come so that I can make some friends. And it's not too far from the train station, but there won't be noise pollution from the train station. So ideally, that is what's happening. currently taking a little stroll on a cloudy day in Stachin. Apple cider, anyone? I used to drink a shot every single morning back in Canada. Obviously, I don't have apple cider with me here now, but I'm visiting Momo, which is a apple cider brewery made into a museum. Got my little English pamphlet here, and I can't wait to do a little bit of exploring. Can you tell I took a shower? It was a good one. Founder of Momo. These are the biggest barrels in Switzerland. You didn't hear it from me, you heard it from the people who work here themselves. And it really smells like the fermentation. It smells like kind of alcohol-y and a little bit apple-y at the same time. Barrels! I booked my Switzerland tickets, and then the next day we shut down.
No, really? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So a part of me was like, oh wow, well, okay, I just spent a lot of money and now I lost a job. But I wasn't sad.
Yeah.
I wasn't scared. Like a part of me, I just felt like God was like, you're done. You're going to Switzerland.
Yeah.
You don't need
It's
this
okay.
job right now. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. So that's why I didn't feel scared.
Yeah.
My boss, he's been like really nice to me, I would say, in his own way. He's kind of strange. He won't say like I appreciate you. He won't like say that.
So you saved money for this trip to make this trip, or how
Yeah.
did you organize it?
So I've been
yourself?
working ever since I was 11 years old.
Yeah.
I started delivering newspapers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So-
what I did when I was a kid.
Did
Yeah,
you?
Yeah, I did.
They took advantage of me so much. I was earning $100 a month, and I thought I was rich. Oh my God, 100. Yes, I'm rich. I can buy a house. And my parents laughed at me. They said, "What? Are you gonna buy like a corner, like this big?" And I also worked. I worked twice a week. Every time it was like 3 hours maybe. So 6 hours a week.
Yeah, that's quite a lot. So after school or before school? you
After
did
school.
that? Yeah.
After school. 6 hours a week, 4 weeks. So 24 hours in a month, $100. Yeah, I was really, really rich. And then I started doing more like retail. I also worked in food. I worked at Chipotle. I don't know if you know the restaurant. Okay, it's an American restaurant, American-Mexican restaurant.
Okay.
Where the food is in front of you. You have a bowl. You go, oh, what you want? Okay, this and this. Okay, here, and then you wrap. There you go.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that. And then I worked in a bowling alley also. I worked in food. I worked in retail. I worked in stores a lot. And I just never really spent money
Okay.
unless I absolutely had to. When I was in university, my friends and my classmates, they would be, buying from Starbucks or buying on campus. I always brought my own food. I always looked for sales at grocery stores. So I've never spent money on myself
Okay.
unless I absolutely had to. I just accumulated all of my money, and I knew that one day I wanted to travel. So I wanted to travel, but then COVID came.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to travel for a little bit, and finally I got to travel, and so now here I am.
Yeah.
It's all my money. Back at home, gonna fix some dinner. We're making ribs today. I'm so excited. We got some asparagus, got some salad, dressing is on the side. We also have some boiled cauliflower and broccoli underneath. Yum, yum, yum. So good. And we have ribs cooking in there. Wow! Pork ribs. I haven't had ribs in so long. I'm so excited.
Looks good.
It looks delicious.
Yes. Okay.
Yummy!
The first one.
I'm in a little town of Appenzell, and it's like a little mini old town. It's so cute. Old town vibes. Mini shops everywhere. I love old towns. I'm having a lot of anxiety today. Just don't feel in my body. I feel like intuitively there's something physiologically unbalanced in my body today, whether that be high blood sugar levels or just this sinus, upper body, head congestion. I feel like the holes in my head are all plugged, my face is puffy. And you know that feeling like right before you sneeze? Right before you sneeze, it's like here. It feels like that all day. I can't really see because the nighttime contacts that I put on last night have not been working lately, so my vision is very, very blurry. So I'm just having a lot of anxiety today, and I'm still walking around, and I'm having thoughts like, oh, I wish I could hike. I want to go uphill a lot, but I'm in the flatlands right now. It's like flat as a pancake. Yeah, I'm just having a little bit of anxiety today. I'm in a quiet art museum right now, and there's no one here. It's a little bit nice. I'm in a small town, but I don't want to keep fighting for my limitations, and I don't want to keep complaining. I have a lot that I could be thankful for right now. Did a little bit of arts and crafts in this arts and crafts room. This space is for kids. I find that often in a museum, there's a space where kids can just play. That's nice. Not always, but this museum does, and a few others I noticed has as well. Also, for some reason, I find that when I'm cold, when it's colder, my anxiety lessens a little bit. Not too sure why. That's a cute little cave inside the art museum. The sky is releasing! Ha! Holy shit, I just manifested 100 Swiss francs. I literally sat down in this chair and I was like, God, it would be really cool to have a miracle today. And I see an envelope. Sitting just right here. I go, I'm curious. It's no one's. It looks like it's gonna go to the garbage. So I open it. And right before I open it, I closed my eyes and I thought, it would be really cool, God, if you gifted me some money as a miracle today. I open it. There's a card inside. I open the card, and what do I see on the inside? This just drops out, and my jaw dropped. I can't believe I manifested 100 Swiss francs. What the frick? And I look at the card, and it's a wedding card. It says, "Dear Elise, dear Flo." It's written in German, so I translated this. Something about, "Thank you so much for the invitation to the wedding. Congratulations. It was a pleasure." Oh my God, that's insane. same. Oh my God, I just manifested. I just threw it out there like, oh, it'd be really good if I had a miracle today. Saw an envelope. Oh, it'd be really cool if there was money in that. God, this was so good. Could I have another miracle? I would like another miracle today. I would like another miracle. Surprise me in the best way. Please, please, please.